football.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button. Leave a like down below. We got to talk about AEW Fight Forever in the future of this game. Zaidi just dropped a bomb in the Discord, and I got this information via Loaded as a Beast. He shared it with us in our little off-the-top chat over there on X or Twitter, whatever it's called now. So shout outs to him. Make sure you check him out. He's probably going to make a video on this. I'm sure Kenny and Off the Top podcast, everybody's going to make a video on this. So make sure you go check out all their videos. They're going to give their 2 cents worth on it, and I'm curious to hear what they have to say about this too. So anyway, here's what I have to say about it. Let's read this real quick. I'll have it pop up right here while we're going through it. It says, but we covered that a bit in the past. Remember that Season 1 and Season 2 was basically planned during production. So any feedback response and so on is the stuff we are starting to see now in the future. If you look at the timelines as we covered it in the past, it is at least 5 weeks of submission for a DLC. So Tony Storm went into submission at the absolute latest end of November. Then you have to add dev time and so on top. Patches is at a minimum 3 to 4 weeks submission as well, plus dev time, so generally 1 to 2 months behind what you guys see. Then he goes on to say basically it doesn't matter what he says because we need to see it. The reason why we haven't been getting the stuff we've been asking for is, if I'm reading this correctly, according to Zaidi, is that they had a plan, they had a roadmap, an internal roadmap of what they had to get done before they could work on other stuff. So basically, probably had a contractual agreement before they could go on and work on the stuff we've been asking for. So, excuse me. So that would include stuff like matches, creation parts, new modes, better online, a better pin system, submission system, countering system, create a championship, community creations, although community creations won't matter unless they fix, or should I say add more options, more creativity stuff to the creation suite. Like the create arena is pretty good, but then you get to the create a wrestler and we all know there's bare bones. So hopefully they actually take the time and they start working on this stuff. But then this stuff's going to take time. So when do we see the next big update? Is it going to be just a season pass? Like season pass 3? Are we ever going to see another season pass? Like maybe they're done with season passes. Maybe everything going forward, unless it's wrestler, like new wrestlers like Swerve and whoever else is missing, Sky Blue, Tony Storm's new gimmick. Unless it's new wrestlers, I think match types, modes, all that stuff should be free. Even, well, see, creation parts, it takes so much time to make those, to make sure they fit on the character and all that stuff. I could see them charging for creation parts, but if you're going to charge me $10 for a creation pack, you better give me a lot of creation stuff. And those creation parts, I better be able to colorize and do whatever the heck I want with it. So I don't know if, I mean, this could also mean this is the cutoff point. Maybe not necessarily now they're going to work on stuff we want. Maybe they're going to start the next game. I know it's only been 6 months, but this game has such negativity around it. I don't know if they want to support it further, even though Tony Khan said that's the plan. They plan on supporting it into the future. With more DLC and season passes. Sorry, I've been awake since 1 a.m., so I'm a little exhausted. But yeah, so how do you feel about this? Are you gonna give Zaidi the benefit of the doubt? And don't like get mad at him. He's just doing his job. He's just trying to keep the community, like, give him something, right? Because Ukes, THQ, and AEW Games isn't. Zaidi's the only one giving us information. So if anything, we should at least be like, hey, thanks for giving us something, right? It's not his fault the game's in this situation. he's trying to help us. Like, hey, I'm trying to tell you what I can without getting in trouble. So shout outs to Zaidi. Thanks for giving us any information about the game since the developers won't. I really hope what you're saying is what I think you're saying. Like they're gonna start working on the stuff we want. That would be awesome. If not, well, thanks for trying. Anyway, thank you for watching. How do you feel about this? And stay frosty.
Delicious!